Learning to read is not a privilege. It is a basic and essential human right. When this right is denied, the impacts can last a lifetime. In October 2019, the Ontario Human Rights Commission launched a public inquiry into human rights issues that affect students with reading disabilities in Ontario's public education system. The goal was to assess whether Ontario is using evidence-based approaches to meet students' right to read.
The right to read inquiry is therefore one of the essential components necessary to bring about health and education equity and an equitable society. When children suffer, families suffer, and the society suffers.
When looking at curriculum and instruction, the inquiry found that the current curriculum and approach to teaching reading in Ontario is not working for students with reading disabilities and many others. It is not consistent with what decades of scientific research has proven works for teaching every student to read.
Not being able to read has eroded my self-esteem. I often thought, if you can't read, what are you supposed to do in life? What job can you get? Because everything involves reading, and I think other people think this too. If you can't read, you must be stupid.
When looking at reading interventions, the inquiry found that many students who need reading interventions aren't getting them, or are getting them too late. Many interventions used in Ontario are not effective for students with reading disabilities.
I know I can't change my past, I can only move forward and be as positive as possible, but I'm hopeful there will be a change for an open and helpful future with our school boards. It's time for change.